We operate in a healthcare system where we would spend hundreds of thousands of dollars to prolong the life of someone with cancer for 6 months. But in that exact same healthcare system, we don't spend even close to that to be able to help a young person with mental illness, to potentially provide, life-saving therapies and care, to potentially change the trajectory of their life. I think we all go into medicine because we want to help people, but because of how short-staffed our services are and because of how under-resourced the whole mental health system is in New South Wales, it means that we have to make really awful decisions. If a patient comes into our emergency department, we know as psychiatrists that there are things that we can do to help them. They're not things that you can do quickly in an emergency department, but there are certain therapies, there are certain medications that you can prescribe. You have to monitor over the long term. But when a patient currently presents to a New South Wales emergency department, we don't really have good services to be able to refer these patients to. We're left with this decision. Do we admit the patient to one of our mental health wards, which, often they look like prisons, with the knowledge that, as soon as someone with higher needs comes, that this person is going to be discharged with very little follow-up? Or do we provide them with a card that's got a phone number in it? And when we give them that phone number, we know that if they call that phone number, they're going to have someone on the other side, at best, put them on a wait list that will last maybe, 6 months or a year. If this was oncologists and we were at the precipice of closing cancer wards, I do wonder whether the response from the state government would be different. So I think the current crisis has reached the point where it is catastrophic.